AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like
He started. Isuscribe.
Karl Anthony Towns ain't really a number one. That's hurting us more than anything else. I don't think he doesn't play like a number one. I don't think he's a go-to guy like that. He's never been that guy ever, and I'm seeing it now.
How has Karl Anthony Towns never been a number one? Maybe he wasn't a number one in Minnesota. Hold on, maybe you didn't like him being a number one in Minnesota, but until Ant-Man took the reins from him, he was a number one.
How good was? How good were they?
It's not how good they were. He said he wasn't a number one. I'm saying, Flea, you can do that all you want. He was a number one. Just because you yelling don't make you right. Flea, was he ever a number one?
Hold on, yelling.
Was he ever number one?
Got drafted, and they drafted Andrew Wiggins next.
Flea,
was he ever drafted Andrew Wiggins next?
Flea, was he ever a number one?
Yes, he was a number one.
All right, so just say so what, but don't tell me he wasn't never number one. He was a number one before.
But that's the point. No, but that's the point.
He was a number one.
Exactly. If they were number one, they went back to the draft pick. They got Jimmy Butler. They got Ant-Man. They were getting other players in place to take over the team because he's not a number one. We're talking about who. All right, did he play the number one? Sure. Did they put him at the number one option? Sure. They weren't good is the point. And right now, we're okay. We're floundering, though. We're floundering. It's them other pieces that are keeping us afloat.
Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, Jimmy Butler. I love KAT, but they put a lot of niggas around him to kind of take away that. You don't need that. You don't need too much attention from you. Let's put a couple niggas around you that could go get 25 or better. Look at the names that I just named: Wiggins, LaVine, and Jimmy Butler. All guys that they put around him to try to ease some of that pressure off him. That's the truth. Let's stop being fans of the players and let's start talking basketball. Not you, OG. Not you. But let's start talking basketball.
Right,
and not
he's been talking shit. This guy for 4 years. You exactly. You telling me after all this time you wanted him over here. What? Okay, so let me ask you this.
And I still rather him here than Randle. Well, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But is he who you thought he was?
By default. Talk to me. That's your word. He was number one by default.
This is what's comical, right? Flea, you just said all that. They do that to every superstar today. Put a whole bunch around them. Look what Tatum has around them. Look what SGA has around them. Look what LeBron has around them. All these great number ones got a whole bunch around them. Now, are they all better than KAT? Yes. But the same thing Minnesota did, that's just the truth. Are those number ones better than KAT? Yes.
Yeah.
All that talent Minnesota put around KAT, they do the same thing around everybody. Look at when the Joker won that championship, look at the talent he had around him. Come on. Like so for me, I'm not here to defend KAT. I agree with y'all. Do I like him as a number one at this point? No. But I think we're having a decent season. I don't think the team last year would have been doing any better. I understand we're bad defensively. Miss me with Julius Randle being a great defender. Is DiVincenzo a better defender than Mikal Bridges? If we're going to agree, all right, cool. You can have that. I'm not going to argue with you with that. Maybe at this point he is, but coming in to the season, before the season started, who you said would be a better defender?
Mikal Bridges, absolutely bar none. Nobody would argue.
So for me, hold on, just real quick. Go ahead.
But you're moving the goalpost. I didn't ask you about Mikal Bridges. I didn't ask you about Donnie DiVincenzo. I asked you about KAT. I said, is he the guy that you thought he was going to be?
And I answered that. And I answered that. I said yes.
Right, but whoever you thought he was, the way you made him out was that he was clear cut better than Julius Randle. He has not shown to be that. And if he was that, he would be a number one, bar none. Bar none.
Hold on.
NBA player.
Karl Anthony Towns is clear cut way better than Julius Randle. I don't know. Listen, your hate for KAT, I respect it. Say you hate KAT, bro.
Hold on. So This guy
Just say you hate
changes
KAT,
his
bro.
game up. This guy carries the team for 4 or 5 years. I hated his guts. The fans hated his guts. He put his
Who
middle
carried?
finger up.
Hold on. Julius Randle did what?
He carried the team for 3 or 4 years before Brunson got here. He was carrying the team, bro. Who was the leader of the team? Who was this guy?
Hold on. Let's be clear. You said 4 years. Make your mind up.
Bro,
he carried the team before we got Brunson here.
Exactly, man.
Point
Like,
blank.
now you trying to play this. Now you trying to listen. Hold on.
Y'all two can have y'all panties in a bunch for this live. All y'all want.
Is it a fact? Is it the truth?
No. It's hold on.
What are you talking about? How is that?
Let me finish. Once again, the first year he got here, we made the playoffs. I think we lost to Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. The second year, if I'm not mistaken, he got injured.
And we missed the playoffs.
Right, he got injured, so he didn't carry anything. That year. Well, now, and I'm not. Hold on, I'm not. Look at your man. Look, that's what I'm saying. The third year, now, mind you, my mind is not. What happened the third year? The third year, is that the year we got Brunson or no?
By the third year, Julius Randle was there. I think that's Brunson's first year, if I'm not mistaken. That's Brunson's first year.
So he carried the. No.
So he carried trying to be accurate.
No. Right. So he carried the team for 3-4 years.
Yo, bro, however long it was, man, he was here. Like what? Oh,
now,
so you
however long it was, y'all got it.
Okay. So hold on. I have a better question because you running with this, right? So how long did the KAT carry Minnesota for? When did he carry Minnesota? When has he carried the Knicks? Exactly. That's a close-end conversation. You can't even compare the two. Julius Randle did something with his career, something that we never expected. KAT is a number 1 pick, not the number 10, the number 1. Got traded from Minnesota after going to the Western Conference Finals. They traded his ass.
Good.
So what are we talking about right now?
So no. What we're talking about is you made a statement that's incorrect. First, you said Julius Randle carried the Knicks for 4 years. Then you said he carried us for 3 to 4 years. My knowledge, Jalen Brunson got there the third year. So Julius Randle ain't carry shit. He had a co-partner that helped carry it with him. And this thing you got with KAT, if I'm not mistaken, the first year Julius Randle got to the Knicks, yes, we went to the playoffs. The first year KAT been with the Knicks, it seemed like we're going to the playoffs, and it seemed like we're going to get past the first round. So don't tell me KAT can't do shit. Now, he may not do it to how you like it.
Come on, bro.
KAT, listen, let me ask you a question.
He did not lead the team. They were out of the playoffs in Minnesota. What are we talking about right now? He has not lived up to expectations as a talent, point blank, period. He's not the guy you thought he was. Everything you were hyping, everything you started saying this year, I've been saying. Yo, he only goes left. He doesn't go right. Whatever it is. He only goes right, doesn't go left. He finishes with his right hand at the left side of the bench, at the left side of the rim. I've been saying that. He don't play defense. He's soft. Now y'all started to say that. Now NBA players started to say that. Everything I said, it happened. Now all of a sudden, we're not better than last year. We ain't even winning 50 games. We won 50 games last year, and everybody was hobbled. KAT can't carry the team, bro. That's not who he is. And I started this whole rant. All by saying a big part of this problem this year is that KAT is not a number 1. Period. He's not who you thought he was. I don't care how you try to spin this thing.
Listen, that's fine. You say they didn't win 50 games. We're on 47. How many games we got left? All we gotta do is win 3 more games to get to 50.
So you would like us to tie our winning what we won last year. You would like us to tie that as opposed to exceed that for a team that's supposed to be better than last year's team. We win 50 games, 51 games. That's not going to say much about this team as opposed to last year's team. My point is, can Karl Anthony Towns be the best player on a championship level team? If he is a superstar on the level that we consider other superstar level players, can he be the best player on the Knicks and we be a championship team? I don't think he can. Nothing about his game over the last decade tells me he can. But all of a sudden, you and whoever else think this nigga could be a number 1 option, the best player on a team that wins the NBA championship. The nerve of you niggas.
Who said that, though?
Think that.
Hold on. Today, who said that, though? Nobody said that today.
I asked you. You said yes.
Yeah,
I did not say that today, Fleet.
Not today.
I asked
This
you
was
the
2
other
weeks
day.
ago.
I asked you the other day. I said, can Cat be the #1 option, the #1 guy on a championship level team? You told me yes. David
And
Smith told me yes. A lot of other niggas told me yes. I don't believe
this season we've been dealing with injuries. We have a bad coach. These are things that I've always said that nobody agrees with, and I'm fine with that. If we had a better coach and if we can stay healthy with guys like Mitchell Robinson, Brunson not being out for the season, yes, I believe so. Cat in the beginning of the season was an MVP candidate and was playing the greatest basketball he's ever played, led the league in rebounds, wasn't looking too soft. Now, how he's looking now, okay, cool, I give y'all that. But I think if we are fully healthy and we have a better coach, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And if I'm wrong, then cool. But there's a lot of things that go into that. If you're not healthy, like I said, if you have a bad coach, I I I don't see nobody that can be a #1 option to come over here if we're going to keep being riddled with injuries and have a coach that can't coach no offense. How is anybody going to be a #1 option and win a title? KD is a #1 option and he's dirt in Phoenix. So for me, the team that's built around you and the coaching, listen, I'm sorry. So I think, I think at this point, Cat is getting a bad rap. Has he been playing great basketball lately? No. I'm agreeing to that. But we would be, how you say, OG, if we didn't have Cat, we would be just as bad as if we didn't have those other guys. So
I
for
agree with
me,
that.
I just think he getting a bad rap. And once again, he will have the playoffs to prove us all wrong. Now, if he, you know, is poo-pooing in the playoffs, then I have to come up here and apologize to y'all, to chat to everybody. But I think he's totally fine. I just think, once again, him having to play the 5, which we know he's not. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. I think Tom Thibodeau is a terrible coach, man. I'm sorry. And I think that plays a
Tibbs.
major part.
I hope we fire Tibbs and run the offense through Cat. Fire Tibbs, and every touch down the floor, the ball should go through Cat. He should touch it every single time down before we do anything else. Because what you're saying is that he could be the guy. I don't believe that. He doesn't take advantage of matchups. He doesn't compete on a night in, night out basis. He doesn't get the calls that a superstar that y'all think this nigga is. That y'all think this nigga is. He doesn't even get those calls. No. Let Cat be the #1 guy for us, and we will struggle being a playoff team.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.